Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how I made over 14.5 R in just 2 trades. So the first trade that we're going to be taking a look at is GBP JPY, and we're currently on the 3-minute time frame. Now before we dive into this trade, I want to swipe over quickly to our private Discord community. This is the exact analysis I shared for this pair to the community members. As you can see, I have some internal structure marked out as well as a supply and demand zone, and my short parameter tool showing where I would like to enter this trade. So now that we've seen that, I just want to go over why I marked out these zones and how I'm going to mark out the internal structure to form a trade bias here. So first of all, we can see to our left we have clear bullish price action, clear bullish order flow, so we should be looking for buys on a higher time frame. But in the short term, we can certainly sell into our buying zone. So basically this recent bullish move filled with bullish momentum, the point of origin was this candle right here. Okay, that was the refined demand zone. And so that's why I've highlighted it with the rectangle tool. Now, the reason I have this supply zone here is a little more complicated. So as price was creating this bullish momentum, we kind of topped out here as it reacted to a higher time frame supply to the left, which we can't see at this moment. And once that happened, we started trading lower, but kind of bottomed out here, right? So that was creating a solidified low, which is structure. But from that point, we traded higher and failed to create a new high. We topped out here instead of breaking this structure. So that tells me that there's bearish sentiment coming into the market. And as soon as this formed, we saw clear bearish momentum coming into the market and broke this structure. So that's why I labeled a break of structure right here. As soon as a break of structure forms, I look for the point of origin, which was of course this small bullish candle prior to the bearish move. And that's why I've highlighted it as my refined supply zone. Now, after that break of structure, the market sort of started moving sideways, creating a lot of liquidity right here. Okay, because most retail traders trade double bottoms and triple bottoms, patterns such as that, right? So these 2 wicks here would present a buying opportunity for most people, which means there's a lot of stop losses resting under this level. So that is why I label it with a $sign. It represents liquidity for me. And to me, that means it's highly likely that price is going to push right through this zone and purge all the money that's sitting right here. So with that being said, I would like to overall be buying from this zone, the demand zone down here. But in the short term, as I mentioned before, you can absolutely sell into that demand if you have a firm understanding of market structure. So as you can see in the analysis that I shared, I set my short parameter within the 50% area of this supply zone. Stop loss was just above, and the overall profit target was at the high of this small bearish candle that represented the refined demand zone. So let me set up the parameter tool in the chart here as accurately as I can. What was the entry? 154115. Not too far off. Okay, stop loss 154195. Target was 153592. Okay, so that was the parameter that I had set up. That's the order that I placed as a sell limit. Now let's play price forward and see what happened next. All right, so we got tapped in right about there and immediately went into profit. As you can see, very little drawdown. This 50% level of the supply zone was extremely accurate. This is what we like to see. Basically went just straight into deep profit, almost hit the take profit, but then started retracing. However, market structure told me that this position was still healthy. There was no reason to become scared and back out of it. Again, almost hit take profit there. Market structure still hasn't changed, so I was holding the position very patiently. And eventually it did get stopped out for full take profit. All right, so we're taking a look at the next trade that I took in the same exact day. Now, as you can see in front of me, this is what I shared with the community as well. There was two trading opportunities here. The first one I completely missed. I was anticipating this position. I had it set up, but I missed my entry. I was away from my computer at the time, unfortunately, but I was able to catch the next one. So let's head over to the chart, and I want to show you guys exactly how I marked this out and why I would be looking to take these trades. So here we are on GBP USD on the 3-minute time frame once again. So in front of me we have a clear demand zone, right? The point of origin that caused this massive bullish momentum. And then we have a supply zone here because I'm looking to short into the demand zone to go long eventually, because once again we've reacted to higher time frame supply to the left, which we can't see in this example right now. We're just focusing on recent price action that caused me to take this trade. So this was my first point of interest here. Like I said, I missed the opportunity. I was aiming for the 50% of this zone, stop loss just above, and I was targeting recent lows. This low right here. But like I said, I missed this opportunity. Would have been nice, but it is what it is. So the reason I was targeting this is because this was the point of origin for the first break of structure, which was here. Just as I showed, oh, I didn't mark that out here actually, but that was the point of origin for that. We had another break of structure here, right? So we're showing clear bearish sentiment. So I would like to be selling into demand to eventually be buying instead. So missed this, watched it played out. But then what occurred is a new point of interest. So let me rein this back a little bit just so it's a little cleaner. So as we can see, this move right here was the point of origin for this bearish momentum that broke multiple structure points. So that was my new point of interest. So what I did was highlight that candle, drag out the rectangle tool. Now, did I enter at the 50%? Yes, I did, or actually just a bit higher. 1,306.11. A little bit higher. I can't remember if this was a manual execution or what. Targeted down here. 262. Stop loss was 306.62. Something like that. All right, so like I said, I missed the first trade here, but I was able to take the second trade. Let's play price forward and see how that played out. There we go. So as you can see, once again, the 50% level within this supply zone is extremely accurate. Very, very little drawdown and straight into profit. This one was a much quicker take profit than the other one. So if you've enjoyed this video and you resonate with the way that I like to trade, then please consider joining our private Discord community. I have a channel within the community called Daily Analysis where I share everything that I'm looking at on a daily basis. I don't always trade every single day, but when I do, I share all my thoughts and even my parameters for the positions that I'm looking to enter. So members have the opportunity to join along with me and learn exactly how I trade. Now within the community, we also have a full video course and an ebook for download, as well as many other benefits. So if you'd like to join, link is in the description. If not, that's cool too. Just make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video. Comment down below if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. And I'll see you all in the next one.